Hello. Welcome to the 250 sub stream, I guess, because we hit that the other day. And I'm very, very grateful. Like, 250 is a massive step. Gent is not a genre, so I wasn't interrupting anything. But yes, I'm gonna just hang out this stream. This is probably gonna be one of the longer ones, just because I can make it so. Oh, shit. That is fantastic. Sorry about that. A friend messaged me something, and suffering, character suffering. Yes. Okay. Anyway. So how is everybody? Okay, this one. Hi, Dream. How's it going? And I'm doing all right. I've been better. I've had a lot better weeks than the week that I've had. Beginning of it was really rough, because of a few things that happened. But I'm doing a lot better, I think. I am further urging the people, who have, been repairing my laptop so I can continue more on content as soon as possible, which they should be getting it done soon. Yes, near-death laughter. Best medicine. But I should be getting the laptop back soon. It is close to being, finished and repaired. So that means, potentially, I can get stuff out that I've wanted to get out this month. Like, I can still get that stuff out for you guys. I think that progress is actually a lot faster than I thought it was. Hey, Brandon, what's up? Thank you. 250 is a fucking huge step for the channel. And we're only gonna keep going from here. But yeah, I am getting, hopefully, at least, the laptop back soon. For those of you who don't know, it was... I actually... I had run so many programs that there was an actual overheated section of it that was so overheated that there was a legitimate hole in the laptop at the bottom of it. There was a hole in my laptop that got burned because I was running too many programs at once. Shows you how much I'm multitasking these days. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pam. How would I headline that? Laptop got hole burnt through it because of I don't know, because But as an explanation for why that was happening, I was recording at the same time as I was processing the video for one of the next reactions, the In Flames reaction, Meet Your Maker. I had recorded that weeks ago, but I was processing that along. Bruh, you would have preferred me to start a fire in my own house that could have potentially killed me. Rude. But anyway, I was running, I was recording vocals and Dream, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? What the fuck? Y'all are rude. Y'all are mean. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Anyway, I was recording. I was processing the video for the In Flames Meet Your Maker reaction, and I was also exporting the animation rig for Diana Roseheart from The Fall. Her character model is officially done. We have the animation rig set up for it, and I'm very happy with it. I will be only previewing... God damn it, Oblivion, fuck off! Just kidding. But yes, I will only be previewing said animation rig to Memory Nightmare once it's finally processed and exported. Because, you know, as people know, she is the voice actress for Diana in The Fall. She is the only one I will be previewing it to, at least for now, until we have more progress on it. But anyway, yeah. So all of that was happening. And then, yes, I am doing this, but it is only because I do not have anyone who can do it. One of my programs is an AI art program on my computer that I've been using to create the most recent album covers. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and that was happening. So, rundown. I was recording, which takes up CPU. I was processing a video, which takes up a lot of CPU. I was running the AI art program, which takes about the same as recording. And then I was exporting and processing an animation rig, which, if you don't know, just that puts my CPU usage at 99% most of the time. I know, I was being fucking stupid, but, so, the amount of strain that my computer was taking at that current moment actually burnt a hole in the bottom of my computer because everything was just heated up and running stress, and I blame myself completely for that shit. It was stupid, and I never should have done it. But honestly, not gonna lie, the animation rig, I had previewed it before I noticed the, you know, giant gaping fucking hole. But I am very proud of it. I am very proud. Oh yeah. Yeah. Form? that fucker, Form's animation rig is probably the weirdest I think I've seen in the Maya engine. I'm not gonna go into details, but God. Yo, Donna the Dimitrickson. Oh yeah, that's right, you mentioned that. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yes. Form has an official animation rig that you will all see in the game Form an Adventure Through the Fall. That there are going to be scripted cutscenes, which have actual animations from the fall, or at least what would, be the fall. So you guys are going to be able to see and hear many of the voice actors for those sections. So yes, I will be happy to show those portions off when we get there. But we're not there yet. That game is going to take probably up until like the end of the year or the beginning of next year, because I have a lot of plans for it, and as usual with everything. What does Form sound like? Just gurgling noises, I guess. That's the only way I can really describe it. It's just gurgles. Gurgle. Yes, Dream. Exactly. Kind of. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Something like that. Gurgle. And I also wanted to... Wait, is it not this one? Fuck! Wrong one. I got the wrong feckin' one! Got the wrong feckin' one, mate! Feck. But I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Now, this may not look like much. It may just look like a simple notebook. But this is filled to the brim with lyrics. Specifically, lyrics for the Falls OST. That I've been working on with some highly skilled individuals. I will not be talking about them here tonight, because at the current moment things are still being settled, but what I can confirm is that I am happily working No, fuck off. But I am happily writing music for the fall with Famous Last Words, the band who originally helped me, and I in turn helped them create the negative, the main conflict in the series of the fall. We are we not only have the 2 tracks in the main negative EP, but we also have 5, not the 3 that I've talked about in the server, but 5 more songs based off of the lore and the series itself. And I am very, very excited to show those to you when they're done. One of them will very likely be out this year, along with another song that I am doing with a friend of mine. Those will likely be out and, into the public before year's end. And I'm very happy to talk about those. As long as Jeremy and I have been working closely, famous last words, Jeremy, and I have been working very closely on crafting these tracks. So he might not be willing to let me talk about them until they're done, but I definitely can say yes, as an absolute, as a goddamn guarantee, we are working on them. 5 more tracks for the story, as in total. And 5 extra tracks, not just 5 tracks total, like I had originally planned. 5 extra tracks for the negative story, as part of the OST. And as I said, there will be another track that a friend and I are doing. I don't know if they want me to talk about that at all, but said friend, you know who you are. You're probably watching this. So if you're okay with me talking about that one, just let me know. And hey, I might stream the creation of it one of these days when I have my computer back. I don't know. But I am very, very excited about everything. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, you. Hello. Hi. Another thing that I wanted to announce is I do not have an image for it, but I am creating a Linkin Park cover album or cover collection. It is only going to be 1 volume, as Linkin Park is one of those things where if I were to do multiple volumes, I would have to do it perfectly. But I am doing a full Linkin Park cover collection, starting with, coming in March, the track Castle of Glass. I don't know if you all know Linkin Park very well, but Castle of Glass is probably one of my favorite all-time tracks from Linkin Park. And yes, yay! Castle of Glass is amazing, and Linkin Park is just iconic as hell, in every sense of the word. So far, the tracks I have are One Step Closer, Castle of Glass, What I've Done, Somewhere I Belong, Breaking the Habit, and Given Up. Those are the ones I have so far. I'm thinking of actually doing the song that came out 2 days ago, Lost, because and no, I did not react to it because I don't have my computer at the moment, nor my camera. But I listened to that song, and I swear to God, the second I heard Chester Bennington's voice from that song, I immediately started crying. And I was crying the entire way through the song because I actually have very mixed feelings about the release of that song. I'm very grateful to Mike Shinoda for taking the time to fully mix and master it and release it. But at the same time, I feel very, uncomfortable and almost dirty listening to it. Which is why I'm hesitant to put it on the cover collection. But the reason for that is because, I view listening to that track as almost as if looking through a dead person's diary, if you know what I mean, or a journal. It feels almost disrespectful listening to that song after Chester has passed. I know that Mike is doing it out of love and appreciation for Chester, and on the 20-year anniversary of Meteora, which is fucking insane, by the way. Meteora released 20 years ago. I feel old. But like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that song. Like, I love it. I love the song. It sounds great. It's fully Chester. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Hi, old. I'm also old. But yeah, 6 tracks currently right now. Bladed Out, What I've Done, Somewhere I Belong, Breaking the Habit, Castle of Glass, and Given Up. I'm thinking of adding, staple tracks that they've done, like In the End, Crawling. What was the other one? What was the other one that they did for New Divide? I'm thinking of doing that one. New Divide is probably one of my favorite Linkin Park tracks. And for those of you who don't know, I actually had a cover of New Divide in development when I was using SoundBridge, the first program that I used and mentioned in the interview/podcast with Brandon, if he's still in the chat, I don't know. But yes, I have a master of that song that is kind of shitty now, but if I ported it to Studio One, it would probably sound great. And I actually have gone through a lot of my SoundBridge files, and not gonna lie, they've sounded alright. So I'm thinking of porting them to Studio One, refreshing them, making them sound better. Also, did you know that over 80% of people who have watched this channel are not subscribed? Hit the subscribe button because there's a lot of stuff here. Thank you for coming to the stream. Anyway, but yes, I fully plan to do a lot of those old masters, doing them again. But again, that's all, future stuff when I actually get the laptop back. I don't know when that will be, but I hope to fuck it soon, because, not gonna lie, Rise with Negativity Chapter 2 really needs to get done. Because I said I would put Chapter 2 out in 3 days. On the 17th. Right, that's in 3 days. Or is it 4 days? Oh, that's 6 days. God, I'm horrible with dates. And this month is kind of just flown by. But anyway. Yeah, anyway. There's just a lot of stuff that I plan to do. Linkin Park collection. And apparently, according to the YouTube poll, and the one I did in the server, Freddy's Final Mega Mix is going to be the next collection that I do. Final Mega Mix Volume 1, which is for FNAF fan songs ranging from the games FNAF 1 to FNAF 3, which is great. I do want to do that. Like, I think Freddy's Final Mega Mix is going to be one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm going to be happy to do this, because it's not going to be terrifyingly overwhelming, like something like In Stasis or Pain Remains in Nothingness, where I don't necessarily have all of the vocal skills that I need to complete those, and have it all be 10 out of 10. But with FNAF stuff, it's stuff that I can do. It's stuff that I've always been able to do. And there are 14 tracks in there. The community post has revealed the track list and the album cover, so go check that out if you haven't. I noticed only a few people have actually even seen that one, so go check that out if you haven't, because there are a lot of songs on there. But I think after Freddy's Final Mega Mix will be Two-Face Charade, and then Collective Muse. Collective Muse is going to get a lot of work done, because, like Freddy's Final Mega Mix, I have 4 volumes to do of that. And I think then after Collective Muse, I'll do... Like, I want to do remasters of albums that I've already done, before I move on to the big one, which is Pain Remains in Nothingness, the Lorna Shore one. Because when I get that album done, that will be the start of my 6-month music break. I have devoted myself to that because after a while, music has actually started to get stale for me, like music creation. It's gotten a lot more pressing because I want to hold my quality in music to such a high standard. So after Pain Remains and Nothingness goes, I'll at least take 3 months, maybe 4 or 5 or 6, and focus all of my attention on the Winter Does Stuff channel. Because Winter Does Stuff, I plan to just grow and grow and grow. And, you know, YouTube's algorithm is going to make it. You know, the algorithm doesn't like cover music. Like, it doesn't like covers. So, Winter Does Stuff is definitely going to grow to a larger size than Winter Society will. And I mean, already it has. I've only had that channel up since December, and it's already gotten 16 or 17 subscribers. It's called Winter Does Stuff. I've promoted it in the community tab and in videos many times. So there's a video called Update Things that I've promoted in the community tab. That's for everything except music that I do. It has stuff like The Fall. It has all my reactions. It's going to have gameplays. It's going to have like analysis and review videos. I've even legitimately entertained the idea of a video where I review my entire Yu-Gi-Oh card collection, as weird as that sounds, but I do want to do it because I know that, hey, that might be a cool thing. There's just going to be a lot of just weird stuff on there, but I think it'll be entertaining. I hope it is. And looking at the view and subscriber count from like the beginning of this channel and the beginning of that channel already has more attached to it than this channel did when I was doing music covers. So, like, as weird as it sounds, Winter Does Stuff is probably going to be the primary Winter Society hub after I'm done with Pain Remains and Nothingness, because realistically, there's not a lot to go after Pain Remains and Nothingness. If you go into the community tab in this channel, Winter Society, and scroll down, you'll find a post that links the video Rise with Negativity Chapter 1. Or you can just look in the Discord server. I've promoted that video before in the actual announcements chat to make it easier to find. So that's probably where it is. If not, I'll just give you a link to it after the stream. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's looking like Winter Does Stuff will probably be the main place for my content after Pain Remains and Nothingness. Like, I'll still post my music stuff here. Music and covers and even originals on this channel. But it's looking a lot like I'll be in a position where I can grow more on Winter Does Stuff, which, you know, it's a little bit like it sucks because I've built Winter Society 3 times over now. First time where I deleted all my content and started with the stuff that most people know, like the Winter React stuff, like Biobond and all that. when I did that, and the DOTD reaction, and now this one. But anyway, I'm getting off track. I'm also going to be, if you guys have any questions about any content that I'm doing, or like topics that you can, like that you want to talk about on stream, I'm going to be here for a while, as I said, because nothing is exactly urging me to go anywhere, I don't think. Because on certain things I'm waiting for certain people, blah blah blah. I did want to talk about this because there's also, it's not just the track stuff for the Falls OST. I'm going to try to go into writing my original music again, Reminiscent Desolation. I'm not sure how it's going to work out definitively. I know that there will be a lot of setbacks with it, but I will try to do it, because Reminiscent Desolation, that entire album, is just my story put into music, and I really, really want to create it. I have arranged something with someone. They and I, rather, are collaborating, or at least planning to collaborate with Reminiscent Desolation. They are going to be doing some of the instrumentals, and I am super, super stoked. But yeah, extra instrumental work is going to be put into this, so that, it can have the fullest sound possible. And the other thing that I'm going to be doing with Reminiscent Desolation is I am going to be extending my hand at music videos. I want to be able to try and create a more authentic experience with these, along with the tracks in the OST for the fall. So I'm going to be trying my hand at music videos for them if I can. The instrumentalist, I can try to get them to be on camera too. They have been before. I will be announcing who they are in the Discord server, if you're not already in there. People who want to be can go check out the community tab for the link if you aren't already. But anyway, yeah, Reminiscent Desolation, I do intend to at least get a better push on this year, because it's a huge passion project. I mean, so is pretty much everything I'm doing now. And another thing I might be starting is yet another channel. Like, another YouTube channel. And I will be calling it Music Wins. I already have the channel created, the logo created. Music Wins. It's going to be in the style of Cinema Wins, or Cinema Sins, if you know them. And it is not going to be ranking, cinema or TV. It's going to be looking at fantastic pieces of music and just, ding, ding, winning, quote, quote, all of the things that just make it great. And the first project that I plan to do with that channel is Dear Agony from Breaking Benjamin, the entire album, by the way. I definitely know that there is a risk of copyright with Music Wins. There is a huge risk. So I will be taking every precaution in the books to try and make sure that, copyright doesn't ruin the experience. But, you know, if I get claimed, I get claimed. I don't have monetization on anything right now, and I don't plan to. Speaking of which, I made a post about that both on Twitter and on the YouTube community tab. If people want to collaborate with me, they just got to give me the idea, and if I like it, I'll do it completely for free. You don't have to pay me for anything that I do. Not only that, but you don't even have to mention me in like credits or anything. You don't have to do that. I mean, you're welcome to if you want to, but you don't have to credit me for anything that I do, because I've always looked at it as, if I'm going to do a project, I'm going to do the project because I love what I'm doing, not because I want any monetary gain or fame or anything like that. I want to do what I want to do because I love what I love to do. But we're just talking about random shit, Oblivion. I've probably changed the topics about 15 times in the last minute. Also like the stream so it can get noticed. So, yeah. Music wins is definitely going to be something that I'm going to do. When I get the laptop back, I am going to be, I'm going to be binge reacting to the new Paramore album, This Is Why. Because I really could not have waited any longer for that album. That I've heard it is fantastic. I have not listened to any of the tracks besides the singles. Hello, nobody with a shoe icon. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are celebrating 250 subscribers on this channel. If you are subscribed here, thank you for doing that, because that is like a blessing and a half. To have, you know, just people in general notice me and like the things I like. Awesome. Well, welcome to the Winter Society, I guess. Which video did you first see, or what kind of drew you to my channel? I mean, if it's the Iris stuff, I don't care. It's content that I've done, and oh really? You came from just this stream. Awesome. That's really cool, actually. That's really cool, and I hope you enjoy your time here. I do music and like covers of music, and I'm starting to do original music soon. And there's also a side channel that I have linked somewhere called Winter Does Stuff, where I do, you know, a lot of reactions, I'm starting to do gameplays. I post my original series there called The Fall, which is a passion project I've been developing for over a decade, which is, well, almost a decade, coming August, which is crazy to think about. An entire 10 years of my life dedicated to it. That's insane. I don't know about you guys, but that's crazy to me, actually. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your time here. So, yeah. But, yeah. If you guys have anything that you want to bring up, like topics or suggestions for content to do, because, I mean, I have a list of reactions that I want to do, like on Winter Does Stuff, but I don't have anything definitive, except for a few things. So let me grab my pen, and maybe we can just write a list of reactions down. Reactions that I want to do. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just trying to come up with ideas, because 250 is big for me. I've been working on this channel for, I want to say, a little over 2 years. At least this kind of iteration, this era that I've been doing like music for. Um, yeah, I think 2 years coming in March. Yeah, that's right, because March was also the month that I did the live performance. Um, that was crazy. I want to do that again because that was something really special. And I might actually be in a situation where I could potentially do that again after I get the laptop fixed. So who knows? Hello, ADXRELUH? Adrizella? I don't know how to say your name. Apologies. But hello and welcome to the stream. We are celebrating 250 subscribers, which is awesome. It's crazy to think about that I've been doing it for so long, that I've gotten to this number. Charlotte. Okay. Yeah. I can do that. Oh my god. Where is that? This happens every stream. Where is my pen? God damn it. That has... Actually, someone needs to make that into a meme. Like, a cartoon face of me screaming, "Where is my pen?" in bold letters. Where is face my pen? Image. Meme. Official Winter Society meme. Right there. Content. We need that. We need that. We need to tape the pen to my forehead. Yeah, that would do more help. Oh, I'm gonna do this. There we go. You're welcome, Brandon, by the way. There you go. Have gift. Found it. Got the pen. So, yeah. Welcome to the stream, I guess. We're just talking, hanging out. I do know what Roblox is. I'm not very familiar with it. I don't play it, but if you do play it, props to you. I personally don't. I think it's... You know, it's not really in my alley. I think it can be served as someplace where you can do a lot. I know that there have been some pretty popular mini horror games in Roblox, especially recently. And there have been a lot of like reviews on it. Even fucking Game Theory, of all people, has reacted and played Roblox horror stuff, which is really crazy. Because Roblox started as, you know, something that, you know, wasn't really relevant, I guess. I mean, it was relevant for sure, but it wasn't relevant in the sense where people like, you know, Game Theory and Super Horror Bro or those guys would even consider checking it out. But now it's grown to something actually kind of impressive. So if you do play it, props to you. You're supporting a large community. You saw me before, or are you talking to Charlotte? Saw me before? I don't know. My question is where, because I mean I'm all over. I've been on YouTube for a long while. Yeah, do you know where you saw me before? Because, I mean, again, I've been all over YouTube. I've been all over media in general. Of all places, I'm on fucking Twitter, and we know how Twitter can be. Twitter is Twitter, and... in the store. What? Not gonna lie, that kind of gives me a bit of anxiety. But okay. Well, it would be a question of what state do you live in? Or where, what country, or what have you? Because I live in Wisconsin, and I've lived here my whole life. I am in the land of dairy, goats, and cheese. And apparently extreme cold during the winter. So, that's a thing. Jesus, I can't pull up the live chat. Why can't I pull up the chat? There we go. You can voice chat as a place where you can scream. Same random. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, Oblivion kind of has a point there. I mean, yeah, there are probably a lot of people who look similar to me. Unfortunately, I mean, look at this face. I mean... Anyway, little bit of self-envy there. Anyway, but, I don't know. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't fucking know. Like, not gonna lie, that kind of conversation makes me uncomfortable because, I mean, like, no, Ohio is, I mean, with the memes, the fucking memes about Ohio, I've heard a lot of crazy shit happens there. I haven't been myself, but I've also heard that it is, like, flatter than a fucking pancake out there. Or is that Kansas or Nebraska? It's one of those three states where there are literal sections of the state that are flatter than a pancake. Like, people have measured and calculated the curve of the ground in Ohio or Nebraska or and they've actually said that apparently the ground is actually flatter than a pancake. Someone went to my door at 8 a.m. and saying, "Open the door." Hold on. FBI, open up! Anyway, anyway, okay, open the door. Just like a hole in the earth, and if you fall, you go to some sort of purgatory. Like, I don't get the memes about Ohio, but I am not going to lie when I say, honestly, some of them are, like, the funniest shit. So, I mean, props to the people who started that meme, because, you know what? You know what? To the people who started that meme, you're breathtaking. Jesus, okay. Anyway. Can't have a single normal day in Ohio. And Dreamheart lives there, and apparently nobody lives there, so yeah, you guys would know. Is it normal in Ohio, or is it not normal? Is it just a void of nothingness? Infinitely in a loop of attempting to swallow your being whole and spit you out into the purgatory that is the world. You tell me. This stream got unnecessarily dark. I can tell you what to do in Ohio. Leave. That is perfect. Thank you, nobody, for the commentary. Alright, see you, Oblivion. Have a good one. Man, Oblivion is great. They have been... It's really funny, because Oblivion and I actually started as... Like, the friendship that we have started as a spite and hate-fueled relationship. Interestingly enough. We started actually arguing in each other's comment sections. Because we thought the other's covers were horrible. Which, at the time, we've both admitted both of our covers were horrible at the time. So we've kind of reconciled on that. So, yeah, we were terrible. Absolutely shit. And now we're friends. Even collaborators in some aspects. So, that's cool. Another thing that I plan to do on the Winter Does Stuff channel is I plan to record and start my... Yo, shit, Scout. Yo. Holy fuck. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, holy shit, dude. I didn't even know you were so subscribed. Like, I'm legit shocked that you're even here. Holy fuck. You know, with everything that happened, I thought you had, you know, left the community as well. But I mean, thank you for stopping by. Like, it's nice to know that you're at least still there. But yeah, it's been a long while, dude. How you holding up? Fuck. I'm sorry to, like, just pause everything, but goddamn. Yeah. It's been wild. It's been a while. Do I like Barney? No. I unfortunately do not. I mean, maybe, fortunately. I don't know. Opinions are subjective. But, yeah. Anyways. Jesus Christ. Back to the stream. Back to the Traverse Town music from Kingdom Hearts. Of course, dude. You have no... Man, you were one of, at least back when I still had you in the community, you were like a proud supporter, and I can't thank you enough for that, dude. You'll always, like, until you leave, I'll always consider you part of this fucking community, man. Like, honestly, fuck. Couldn't be happier to see you here, honestly. Shit, dude. Smoke Cookies, hello? Man, a lot of people are joining this one, and I don't know why. No, I do not. Nobody. Although, Will of DA Games has created some amazing Teletubbies memes, and they're funny as fuck. Thank you, Scout. Holy shit. I don't know if you know, but there is a link to the Winter Society Discord server. I have... you know, rebuilt it since everything that happened. And you're free to join if you'd like. I don't... Fuck, I'm just kind of flustered that you're here. Holy shit. But, yeah, hi. We hit 250 subs yesterday, actually. Yeah, so I'm just, you know, chilling with the chat here. Just a moment. Making my dinner. That's another thing that has developed since you were last here. I tend to eat my dinners on stream. I've been streaming a lot more as well. Probably more than I ever did back when I... Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, oh my god. Fuck. Oh, dude. Holy shit. Wow. Fucking throwback. Man. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, but wow. Your username is one I did not expect to see again. Shit, man. Thank you for stopping by. Seriously. Fuck. Wow. Alright, anyway. Okay. Whew. What was I talking about? I don't remember now. You interrupted! It was a good interruption, though. That actually made me smile. So that's awesome. Yeah. Fuck. Anyway. What was I talking about? I don't remember. What was I talking about? You tell me, chat, please. Help me remember what I was talking about. Because I don't fucking remember. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Please, water. Ah, yes. The lovely state of Ohio. CG5 actually made a song, like a meme song like he normally does. And, you know, I don't normally like CG5's music nowadays. I think his stuff is kind of bland, especially recently. Especially the Dream SMP stuff. But, honestly, I actually like the Ohio song. I think it's catchy as fuck, and it's really good. Tell me what you all think of that one, because, like, I actually kind of dug it. It was kind of catchy. Like, unironically. Down in Ohio, you swag like Ohio. Is Ohio that swag, though? Is Ohio that good? Can it be considered swag? I don't know. I don't live there. I live in Wisconsin. It's a bad swag. Alright. Okay. Apologies, I am eating while on stream because I have a life. I exist as a human being. Excuse me, what? It's swag, but in the opposite direction. What? What does that even mean? What? What? What is... What's that even mean? Swag, but in the opposite direction. Pardon? That would be Gauze. Gauze. It's swag. Backwards. Chaotic and slightly eldritch. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Alright. I'm just gonna take your word for it. Anyway. Nobody, why are you posting random emotes in the chat? I am very confused. Um, I'm actually kind of intrigued, Dream, because in the beginning you didn't understand the Ohio memes either. You were confused as fuck as to why they even existed. So my question is, why are you on the bandwagon now, suddenly embracing them? Oh, you just looked it up. Okay. Explanation right there. You looked it up. Okay, fair enough. Eldritch swag. I don't even know what the fuck that would mean. Like... I don't fucking know. Ohio is a whole other planet at this point. Joke is you can't do anything in Ohio without... Okay. That kind of makes sense. Well, if you do something anywhere, something happens. You can't do anything without that thing happening. So realistically, you can't do anything without something happening. That's existentialism. What? Are you okay? Are you okay there? That bit of text, I do not understand any of it. Anything from a board falling in. Okay. To demon... Oh. Wait, it's all Ohio? Always. Always has been. Ohio cards? That's not a term I know. Ohio card? I don't know that Pokemon. Why did I make that? Why did I make that reference? Why did I do that? Rather eat the rusty nail behind a 7-Eleven than live in Ohio. Holy shit. That's it's a high price to pay there, friend. That's a fine line you're walking. It's either potential death or certain death. Why not choose something a little bit safer? Tetanus versus Ohio. You would rather eat an Ohio 7-Eleven? Like a 7-Eleven that exists in Ohio? Not sure how you would go about that, but prove me wrong. I gotta see that one. That's impressive. Also, I have a question for you guys. This is a very important question. Did you know that almost 80% of people who view my channel aren't subscribed? Like, that's crazy. You should click that red subscribe button, or white if you're on mobile. Click that button. Do something. Do it. Or the like button. That helps too. Actually, the like button helps just as much. Like, one of the two, please. No. I love how that's your reaction, even though you're. I have. Okay, who was I before then? Was I not an official YouTuber before now? Rude. I'll have you know I have a verified YouTube URL. I am an official YouTuber. Thank you very much. A clown. Pennywise and Art are the best clowns in all of fiction. Hands down. I think Art the clown is actually my favorite clown character in all of fiction because he's just so amazing. I fucking love Art the Clown in the Terrifier movies. Good God. No, Scout, no, Art. Art is better. Art is so much better. Ohio clowns are the best? Well, I think Miles County is in Ohio. Like Miles County, Art the Clown, the Terrifier movies. I think... Is it? Ohio is the best with joy. Ohio clown. Ohio is the best with joy. Ohio clown. I came up with a ringtone. Okay, I am going to, this is not something I normally do, but I'm going to talk about this. Terrifier 2. Terrifier 2. Fuck, it is good. But the one thing to watch out for is that if you've seen Terrifier 1, remember the vertical slicing scene? If you know what I'm talking about, the one scene that made everybody in the theater or whoever the fuck watched it go, "What the fuck? This is ridiculous! Why would you show that on screen?" Remember that scene? Yeah, Terrifier 2 makes that look like child's play. The amount of ridiculously sadistic shit that Art the Clown does in Terrifier 2 is insane. It's hard to watch. Okay, bye. Yes, Hostel. That's a good comparison. Yeah. And the other thing that I will say is that, you know, horror movies can be long, you know. They can range from anywhere between yeah. They can range between, you know, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Terrifier 2 is 2.5 hours long. This is like the Marvel horror movie. Except it's better than Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, let's be real. And the way it was done was the same way that Terrifier 1 was done. Every kill uses practical effects. And it is fucking bloody. No, we aren't talking about you, because you asked us not to. Because we're nice people like that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Terrifier 2, I think, actually comes close. Like, Terrifier 2 and It Chapter 2 are the longest horror movies I've ever seen. I don't know how to talk about you because I don't know you very well. Unfortunately. Maybe fortunately, I don't know. What are you like as a person? You tell me. But yeah. Terrifier 2. Nice, Dream. Nice. But yeah. It and Terrifier, both of the sequels, are the longest horror movies I've ever seen. Because there's just so much packed into them. And the one thing I will say regarding how long Terrifier 2 is, I think they could have cut down the length of it by like 15 minutes and still gotten everything they needed to across, because it was directed, written, produced, and edited by the same guy, David Leone. Which, don't get me wrong, he did an amazing job, but I feel like maybe the editing could have used a little bit more, like cutting on some of the scenes to decrease the runtime a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Like, the clown horror sequels are just the longest. But I will say, like, it is a fantastic movie. It's probably my favorite horror movie ever. It is just, everything about it was so fantastic. It built on everything Terrifier had, like, and was still a good film. Because it had great practical effects and gore, it had an amazing villain, it had great tension, but what this movie delivers on is it expands the lore of the story. The lore, as Matt Pett is fond of saying. And it also, unlike Terrifier 1, has great acting. Like, every single person gave it their all, and it shows. And even the moments where characters are acting bad on purpose for their character, they're pulling it off well. Like, I think this is the definition of what a perfect horror movie could be. Yeah, I think Terrifier is... I think, personally, Art the Clown deserves to be in the pantheon of horror kings. He belongs on the same tiers as, you know, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, all of those guys. He belongs at the same level as them because he proved himself to be just so iconic. Not only in Terrifiers 1 and 2, but in the movie All Hallows Eve. Also done by David Leone. I think that's just amazing. Actually, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do one of these. A little bit of darker music to fit the vibe. But yeah, I think Art the Clown is just fucking great. And yeah. Yeah, I think it's fucking amazing. If you have the chance to get Terrifier 2 and watch it, bro, go for it. It's an amazing movie. But again, the kills are very hard to stomach. One of them in particular actually, like, one of them in particular was just way, like, it was over the top with the level of brutality in that scene. It was just... It really shows that in this movie, Art the Clown is just a sadistic, disgusting motherfucker. Like, yeah. Anyway. and people were saying, moving up to release, they're hyping this up too much. There could never be a movie that tops the amount of twistedness that Terrifier 1 had. And no, I'm not eating pizza. You are wrong, sir. But there were legitimate news articles about theater goers for Terrifier 2 not only throwing up in the theater, but having like seizures or fainting because of just how fucked up it gets. So it's a hard film to stomach, but if you want to do it, go ahead. It's a fantastic movie. I loved it. Ending kind of fucked with me though on a first watch. Like the ending, really fucking weird. I mean, it's Terrifier 2. It's David Leone. It's gonna be fucking weird. It's Art the Clown, but fucking weird ending. But like, I swear to God. Yes, YouTube does have emojis. But like, you say that endings are always what gets you, and not gonna lie, yeah, they do. They often like create hype for the sequels and make you go, oh my god, that's so exciting. But this ending was kind of like that. I'm gonna pause the music for emphasis on this. It made me go, as soon as it happened, it made me look at my screen, put my head in my hands, and I actually screamed, what the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck? It was that weird. It was not something I had ever guessed that would happen. And the reactions on YouTube certainly portrayed that too. So, how was everybody's weekend? I actually do a notebook of words and lyrics. I actually might head off stream. I'll probably leave this stream public. I don't do that often, but I think this one should be. I think it's a great stream. I think it has been. It's been a fun time. So, yeah. If you like what you saw here, leave a like, comment. Fucking kidding. Alright. See you guys in due time. Peace.